Here we are in the plains of mud in remote coastal Australia, and we're looking for the mud crab. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Me and Amberly, we're out in the mud flats in the middle of nowhere, and we're looking for a mud crab today. So we need some tucker. Fingers crossed we can get one. Oh, my poodle. Oh, there's one in here. Oh, what the hell? Is it dead?
Really?
Oh, it's molding its shell.
It's alive.
Sorry, mate. This one here, so we've got a mud crab here, right, guys? And it's so soft because it's getting rid of its shell. They do that. Yeah, we'll put him back in. He's okay. His claws literally just fell off. I'm really sorry, mate, but I didn't know. So all the meat inside's actually mush. We'll put him back in there. He will survive, no worries. I'll just see if there's another one in there before I put him back. Okay. Well, there's like another one that's been... Oh, so he was eating on another crab in there. It's been... This is weird. This is really weird. So there's a remains of another crab in there that this fella was eating on. Wow, that's one of the weirdest crab holes I've ever been in. I put him back in there. There you go, buddy. He will be fine, he'll just be in there. He can chew the rest of this crab, which he's found, which is already dead. And these nippers, chuck them back in there. He will most likely feed on these. Get his strength back up. All right, let's see if we can go get a healthy one. It's a good start, but. Reach in there. There's the remains of a smaller crab. Big mud crabs don't mind eating on other mud crabs. So, might be one in there. Check it out. Alright, so I've just grabbed out another crab. Another super soft shell one. It's like so squishy. Not normally grabbed them out like this before. So I accidentally made a mess of the claws, you know, because they're literally so fragile. So what I'll do is I'll keep these claws and I'll try to cook them up. I've never ever cooked like a soft shell crab, I guess. I'm not sure whether to keep this fella or not, because not sure how he's going to go without his claws, and he's in pretty bad shape. So I might keep this fella, cook him up, because I think this guy might not make it. But it's so strange how 2 holes now that I've found crabs, all these remains of smaller crabs, and this one's got like hard nippers, but it's been eaten. So this fella here, the bigger crab's got in there, taken down the little crab, and maybe even these damaged claws here are from that other crab, because I swear I didn't grab it. I didn't do that. So I think what's happened is I've gone into a hole where I don't know, there's been some serious crab shit going on. So I've gone to grab this fella, and as soon as I've touched it, its claws have just detached. Like I hardly, you know, you get in there and you want to manhandle them a bit, because if these were in shape, they would bloody take your finger off. So I grabbed it, and then I felt it, how soft it was, and I pulled it straight out, and he's coming back with us. At least we got a crab. Bit weird, but still, I think it might be good. So I was just feeling around in that hole, and I knew that there was a crab in there, but it was so bizarre for me not to feel it, you know, its nippers grab and twist this, but I could feel it in there. I could actually feel it. And that explains why, because it couldn't use its nippers at all. It couldn't grab onto this. So I think that those nippers were 100% damaged before I got in there. Such a bizarre thing that's going on. The remains of that other crab that was being eaten by that big buck is actually a female. I found like the bottom part of it. And maybe what happened is they were mating, and then things got a little bit nasty, and the big one wanted to eat the little one. The little one has hard claws, so that's probably why the ends of the big one's claws were missing, because this one fought back but lost and got eaten alive. There's nothing left in this, that's all the meat's gone. So All right, there's so many flies right now. It's hot, there's no wind, there's midges. But it's so strange because in town it's absolutely pumping. It's so windy and crappy. It just happens to be a dead spot here. We're gonna keep looking for a little bit more, and we've got that one crab already, so if we don't find another one, we'll just keep moving on into town, cook that up later, and just go from there. Holy shit, look at the size of this hole. I reckon I can fit down there. There's a bloody world record crab in here, maybe. Hello. Hey! That's off camera. All it is was an old spear that had been bent, and we didn't use it anymore, so we bent the end of it, cut it short and hooked it. So what the idea of this is, when they're in the holes and I can't reach with my arms, get behind them and guide them out so I can grab them, or if I'm lucky I could hook behind the claw and pull them out and then grab them behind. But very handy tool. But yeah, just an old spear. If you got one, if you bent them in the past, or you don't use it, there you go, turn it into a crab hook. The flies, the heat, and all that got to the girls. So Amber Lee and the dogs are sitting in the car in the aircon because it's absolutely belting out here at the moment. But your boy's used to it, and I'm on a mission to get a good crab. I know I've got that other crab, but it's so weird. So weird, that crab. So I want to get a nice, good one. But who knows, it's pretty interesting out here at the moment. All right, I'll see if anyone's home down here. It's a pretty big crab hole. There's been some tracks coming in and some sand. Looks like it's been digging it out, so it's good signs, but you just never know if they're home or not. Nah, no one home in this one, but we'll keep moving on and see if we can find one. Oh, man. Whew. Tell you what, there's a lot of bloody flies around me at the moment, that's for sure. Not sure if you can see them all over my back there, but they're friggin' everywhere. Whew. Some more remains there. Look at that. It's weird, so weird. I keep seeing this. So bizarre, huh? Another eaten crab in here. Crazy, look. Oh, this one's an interesting spot. See if there's anything in here. Right up in the mangroves. Bloody hell. Ow, ow. Yeah. Nobody home, and doesn't look like there's been anyone home for a little while in that hole. Whew, man, sometimes mud crabbing's pretty hard yakka, especially out here. It doesn't really come that easy in these parts. You have to go pretty far. It's pretty heavily pumped down here this way. A lot of people taking more than what they need. I always see photos and people bragging about how many crabs they got. It's not that cool, that's for sure. You're gonna need a coupler. All right, I think I'll end it there. I've checked a few holes now, and what I'll do is I'll head back in towards town, get a few more supplies, and go cook this weird soft-shelled mud crab up. Yeah, I've never cooked one of these before, so it's interesting. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it yet. So yeah, let's head back to the car.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that.
Hop in.
Okay.
Come on.
Stop! Brodie!
Whoa! Too foggy there. Whoop. Did you get it? All right, we're back down the beach and it's time to cook up some soft shell mud crab, baby. All right, I reckon right about.
Nice.
It was meant to land good. As soon as I got home, I chucked him in the freezer for a couple of hours, put him to sleep so he'll feel no pain at all. I've not really cooked these before, but I have a rough idea. But normally the soft shell crabs that they cook are tiny little pissy ones. This is a big old mud crab. If this had its full hard shell, this thing would have been a beast. They're really, really fast growing. So once they shed their shell and they get this soft shell, it takes them within 2 weeks for this to become rock hard and them to be full and strong again. Pretty lucky to find this one soft shell, I guess. Normally, when you get a mud crab, the way you check if they're full of meat is you press on the shell. And if they're a little bit soft like that, there's not much meat in them. But this one's actually got the full soft shell, so it must have just shedded its shell. Mud crabs are definitely carnivores. They do eat each other all the time. It's one of their main food. First thing you want to do is cut off the face. I know it sounds pretty gnarly. There you go. And then you flip it over and you chop this off. Just like that. They're so soft. I've not really dealt with a mud crab this soft before. It'll just pop straight up like that. And these gills here, just want to get them out of there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip out the guts here because I don't want to eat that. Here we go. Get rid of the gills. And there you have it. A monster soft shell mud crab ready to go. Put some eggs and some milk. Well, it's meant to be milk, but I got thickening cream instead, my bad. Milk in one container. That was pretty funny. Ooh, it might work better. Panko breadcrumbs, bit of salt, bit of pepper, and a bit of Moroccan seasoning. It's absolutely beautiful at the moment. Low tide, glassy. Strider's just mucking around in the background hunting. Anyway, we'll get straight back into this. Alright, so I'm just going to put this whole crab straight in the mix here. It's not really working that good. It's not working. I need flour. I forgot flour. It's the one thing that I need. I forgot flour. Oh, so I just went to put the main ingredient in there, flour, which makes it all happen, and I didn't even bring any. Like, I legit forgot the one important ingredient. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna quickly pack this up, run back into town, grab some flour, and come back out here and cook it up, hopefully. Because, man, I'm frothing on doing this. Like, I've never done this before, and it's something new and unique, and I don't know if it's gonna taste good or not, but I definitely want to try this. I don't want to waste this crab at all. Round two, I went back into town, got the flour. In the meantime, the tide's come right up over the reef. It's still pushing up, and that sun's just about to set, so it's going to be absolutely beautiful soon here. It's going to completely light up when that sun hits the horizon. Strider's still hunting. I'm going to table back out and get straight into this because I'm even hungrier now. Because I cooked it a bit earlier, I'm going to just take this shell off. So I'll just clean this a bit more and then try all again. I'm back on my game. I'm going to clean this out a bit more. I'm actually so stoked with how much meat's still left in this. I actually thought it was going to be completely empty, but it's still full of meat, which is great. Getting smashed by midgies, the little buggers. Alright, it's going to dry it off again. I'm literally, this is round two, I'm starting again. It looks heaps better now with the lid off the top. I'm a lot happier that I did that. Okay, flour in here to mix it all together. Where I stuffed up last time. That's going to be so much better. Do the claws first. Them in there like that. That is so much better now I put flour in there. Double dip. Drip, drip. Oh yeah, baby. Double dip. That's the claws done. I should just wash them like this. Straight on that egg. There we go. Double dip. Double dip. Jeez, I'm making a mess. Oh, how good is this starting to look? When I deep fry this, it's going to be banging. Oh, it's midgies. I'll put a shirt on. While we get the cooker going on and getting that ready, I'm going to get the drone up in the air because it's absolutely beautiful at the moment.
You can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you how to.
Get him, Ed. Sort him out. Have a go at this, huh? Glass off. Sun's just about to set. Man, this is so good. I need to fire this up. So I went around and borrowed Jacko's gas cooker and he said, just grab your gas bottle, mine's empty. So I grabbed my gas bottle. He reckons he uses it all the time, but miscommunication, he uses my blue one, which is little, and I grabbed my other one, and this is way too small to go into here. So I called Jacko up and he's running the other gas bottle down right now. So fingers crossed I can get this thing bloody cooking, because it's just been a nightmare at the moment. But hey, there's worse places to be right now. Eddie? So normally if you get a soft shell or a crab that's not for the meat, I encourage you to put it back, because like I said before, they literally regenerate within 2 or 3 weeks and they're fully ready to go and they'll be back packed. If you guys want to hop on, support us, youngbloods.co, get your merch, get some masks, whatever. And then I just take this time to thank you guys so much for supporting us, all the positive comments, the likes and everything like that. I really appreciate it, and it makes me keep going on and doing what I'm doing, which I love doing this stuff anyway. There he comes with the gas bottle. Not all heroes wear capes. Jacko Moss in his little red truck. Giving it to her. Here he comes. Just in time. Special delivery. Thank you very much. You want to hang around or are you doing shit?
Nah, I'm doing stuff.
Alright, see ya, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright, finally. We're gonna start cooking. That's a bit better. I think that's not. Whoa! We have fire, baby! That's very hot. Alright, so I've just got a bit of vegetable oil in there, and I'm chucking a bit of butter in. Jeez. Oh! Yo! That's so sick. 5 minutes on each side, get it nice and golden brown. Oh! Yep, I burnt it. I burnt it, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think I've done it. I actually genuinely think I'm nailing this. A little bit burnt on top, but... So check that out. It's actually really good. I know I burnt the top, but... Alright. Oh no! I'm only halfway done. Look at that! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! Look at that! I know it's dark, but that is like the biggest soft shell crab you'll ever see. Soft shell mud crab. I can't wait to taste this. I'm actually watering. My mouth is watering. Leave that there. Turn this puppy off. Okay, here we go. This is the crab. I cooked it. It looks really good. So I'll try to taste every single bit. I guess I'll just start here and just... Whoa, that's like KFC mud crab right there. That is absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Strider! I'll taste one of these legs. It's good. I actually really like it. I'm so impressed with these. Might not be for everyone, but for a guy like me, that's some good bush tucker right there. Oh, this is the part that I'm waiting for. This is gonna be juicy, hot. Look at that. That is all meat. That is the part. That is the part. Whoa! Wow! What the hell? That is legit. I wish I could pass it around to every single one of you guys so you could taste this. I know it might not be for everyone, but for me personally, who's eaten a lot of mud crab, this is really, really good. I can't believe how much meat, you want to get closer to that, I can't believe how much meat was in that crab. Like, when I first grabbed it, I thought it might have been empty, but it was absolutely full. That's it for another episode. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. Get your merch, youngbloods.co. And I reckon we'll shoot back in towards home now because we're getting eaten alive out here by midgies. Get a bit of salad and tuck into this. No! Before I go, I need the secret sauce. I need the secret sauce. All right, I'll be back. I need to get it. It's right in the car. The most important part is the secret sauce. Oh, that's so much better. Hey, Strider, here. Want some of this? You love that. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Phew! Mud crab hole! Right there!